I'm so happy to be with you with another episode of the new Leadership Insights video series. Let me ask you a real question. Have you noticed that people are not just tired anymore, they are worried? Money, worried about jobs, worried about rising costs, worried about the future. Economic anxiety doesn't always show up as panic. It shows up as distraction, irritability, withdrawal, and fear based decisions. And in times like this, leadership matters more than ever. Today, we are talking about how to lead through economic anxiety without adding pressure, fear, or false promises. Economic anxiety is not just a financial issue, it is an emotional one. When people feel financially insecure, their thinking narrows, creativity drops, trust becomes fragile, and fear quietly drives behavior. People may still show up to work, they may still smile, but mentally they are bracing for impact. And here is the mistake many leaders make: they ignore it or they minimize it. Strong leaders do the opposite. They acknowledge the anxiety without amplifying the fear. Here is something every leader needs to understand. When people are anxious about money or security, they are operating in survival mode. In survival mode, logic doesn't land easily. Long term vision feels irrelevant and pressure feels threatening. So, shouting motivation, targets, or optimism often backfires. Leadership in this season is not about hype, it's about stability. Before people can perform well, they need to feel safe enough to think. Number one, lead with the truth, not reassurance theater. The worst things leaders can do during economic stress is offer fake reassurance. Phrases like everything will be fine, there is nothing to worry about, just stay positive. These break trust. Strong leaders lead with truth and transparency. That means sharing what you know, admitting what you don't know, explaining what you are watching closely. Truth doesn't always remove fear, but it reduces uncertainty. And uncertainty is often more stressful than bad news. Now, principle number two: increase clarity where you can't increase control. You may not be able to control the economy, but you can control clarity. Clarity reduces anxiety. Give people clarity on priorities, expectations, timelines, decision making processes. When people know what matters most, what is expected of them, and how decisions will be made, they feel more grounded, even in unstable conditions. Confusion creates fear, clarity creates calm. Now, principle number three: protect dignity, not just productivity. During economic anxiety, people fear one thing more than anything else: loss of dignity. Fear of being disposable, fear of being replaced, fear of being reduced to a number. Strong leaders They treat people as humans, not costs. They speak with respect, not pressure, and protect dignity even in hard decisions. How you treat people during financial stress will be remembered long after the economy recovers. Now, the principle number 4, model calm financial behavior. Your behavior sets the emotional tone. If leaders panic or overreact or make erratic decisions, anxiety multiplies. Calm leadership doesn't mean denial, it means measured responses. It means avoiding impulsive cuts, explaining financial decisions clearly, and showing thoughtful restraint. People watch how you respond more than what you say. Let me leave you with this: economic anxiety tests leadership, not in spreadsheets, but in humanity. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to guarantee outcomes, but you do need to offer honesty, clarity, and emotional steadiness. Because in uncertain financial times, people don't look for perfect leaders, they look for trustworthy ones. If this message resonated with you, like this video, share it with a leader who is carrying heavy responsibility, and subscribe for this month's series, Leading When Nothing is Stable. In the next video, we will talk about staying grounded when everything feels fragile. Until then, lead with integrity, lead with empathy, and lead with courage. Thank you.